everyone. So I wanted to do the training video today and invite a special guest who is my sister. So say hello.
Hello.
This is my sister Melina, and we just finished meditating in this beautiful place here in Idaho. And I wanted to do the training video today on the mental capacity of somebody being able to heal themselves through so much. And I love my sister's story because it's so inspirational to me and maybe to others that are going through the same things. She got diagnosed with MS, and I cannot tell you how the difference that it's made from when we remember when you were in like the wheelchair and really having those moments, and the things that changed for you that now we're able to walk and run and go jogging in the mornings. How much do you jog now? Like what, 4 miles?
I can do 4 miles at a time, where it just I just have to listen to my body and what it feels. There's days that I don't really look at the miles or the time, or I just kind of go to where I feel like my body says, okay, this is good enough. For most of the days I can probably jog or run for about an hour and a half to 2 hours, and to me that is extremely, it's a lot compared to where I used to be, not being able to even go to my kids' baseball games, not even being able to go outside, just stuck on my couch. And so now I can get out of that mental capacity, or that mental
Space,
block,
yeah.
and push myself further and further every day.
Yeah, and for anybody who has dealt with a family member or themselves with MS or any other what is a disease? It's autoimmune diseases. Honestly, I can tell you the difference that I've seen in my sister in so many different ways, which I admire, because you get to one of the biggest tips, and I think it's great to share, is that it's your mental space that you've changed, that I feel that you've been so strong in. What tip can you share with anybody who's going through maybe a disease or something that they feel is about, or news that they get that they cannot do certain things? What can you share with them from a place that you've been in, from a place of coming from sitting in a wheelchair to now being able to run for 1 or 2 hours a day and embracing the place that you're in? What has been the biggest game changer for you?
I think the biggest game changer was where my mindset was, obviously, but not letting the disease be my story and defining who I am. At the end of the day, our minds are so powerful that I knew that was my blockage. I'm not going to sit there every day and feel sorry or become a victim or let MS define who I am. I embraced it, and that's part of who I am. That's part of what causes me to be who, myself.
Part of you, yeah.
But getting out of that mental space and being like, no, I'm going to try to do this today. Today I'm not going to sit here and feel the pain that I'm feeling. I'm going to go out and I'm going to at least try to, walk 15 minutes outside, run 15 minutes. And doing that, being grateful in that, when I am running, when I am jogging, walking, whatever I'm doing, whatever exercise I'm doing, being grateful and thanking my body for allowing me to have those 15 minutes, 30 minutes, hour, 2 hours. That was the biggest shift for me.
Which is amazing to think, because it is being able to walk. So today's tip, which we just got directly from my sister, which has helped, is being able to, even if you can only do 5 minutes or 10 minutes, whatever it is, work your way up. But in the meantime, being able to thank your body for allowing you to experience that 5 minutes or 10 minutes of no pain, and focusing in on the positive and what you're embracing your journey. We all have our challenges. Some are health issues, some are mental issues. And with so many things going on right now with, Anthony Bourdain, with Kate Spade, with dealing with the depression, and with all these things that, things like this can really take you down. And I know it could, it affected us as a family. But seeing how strong you were mentally, where you're saying, you know what, I'm not going to let this beat me. Like, I'm going to do what I still can and focus on that. And now being able to run a 1 hour or 2 hours, which is totally inspiring for those that, us of a, that can do it and we find an excuse not to. But thank you so much for sharing, and just being able to share this tip maybe for others that have family members that are going through something like this could really help them out.
Correct. And one last thing is that I had to find out on my own is allowing yourself to feel. I mean, because I do, there are days where I get into that depressive state, and like she said, with everything that's going on, with the mental health issues today, being able to be in that space and accept, being aware that you are there are days where I'm sitting there, in my room just crying with how much pain I'm feeling, with what I'm going through, with what I can and can't do. Accepting that, but not getting stuck and moving forward, because a lot of people try to, oh, you need to get out of that headspace, you need to go, you need to go. No, sometimes you do need to take that time for yourself and be with your body, be with what you're feeling, but just not getting stuck in that state and moving forward.
Awesome. Thank you so much for that. Hopefully that helped you guys for those that have family members, or for those who know of someone. Definitely reach out if you need any help or support. You already know you have my contact information. You can reach me through Instagram or Facebook. But thank you so much for sharing that with us today, and we will see you next time. Bye.